Hello survivors! Today is February 25th, 2015 and I am NeoCryptor. What does today mean? Well, it means a brand new day for H1Z1, literally, as the servers and all of our characters got wiped in as part of the scheduled update. So, what is in this update? Let's jump right in. Well, flying cars through the void, as you can plainly see here, which is pretty cool, right? That's, new feature. Not a bug, new feature. No, just kidding. This was, I'll get into that in a minute. Let's jump right into the list of what's going on. So, with this update, they added upper level wall recipe, which is now finally discoverable, which we couldn't discover previously even though they said they added it. Oopsie! Anyway, as you can see, I have actually added the upper level walls to my base, or at least the redesign of my base, the humble beginnings that it is yet again. And yeah, they work just fine. It is the exact same recipe as the normal metal wall recipe, so you just have to discover the same recipe twice, basically. You can now also place doors on upper level structures, which is great, because last time when they added that in, I was sitting here going, so I have these rooms up here and they don't have doors on them. Shoot. People aren't gonna like this. Yeah, no, just, yeah. But yeah, so now we can put doors on the upper levels and they will work as intended. Yay. Also, our base's health has been increased by 10 times. You know what that means? It means it's over 9,000! No, not really, but it is a hell of a lot tougher. You're gonna need a lot more IEDs to get through it than before, which is great news. So, start making that gunpowder, guys. Grab that fertilizer, grab that charcoal. Melee weapons now will reduce even more in durability when striking a metal structure, when striking a metal structure, e.g., a metal door or metal walls or metal shed. So if you plan on trying to break in the normal way, you better bring a few fire axes with you, because you're going to probably need it. What else? Let's see. They added a report last killer button to your death screen for in case you run into, some nefarious hackers out there with their dun 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 magic bullet of doom. Ironically, I had to run around on a PvP server for a good few minutes before I could finally find someone to kill me. I ran into a couple people and was like, hey, trying to shoot some footage here. Do you mind killing me real quick? Appreciate it. They must have thought it was a trap or something, because they just ran away. I'm like, fresh spawn, whatever. Yeah. So, to you, the one guy who actually was nice enough to kill me when I asked, and even double-checked to make sure I want to die, I appreciate it. That was great. Thank you for letting me get my footage. What else have they added? Well, let's see. Well, it's more like bug fixes, supposedly. You no longer take damage or instantly die when jumping onto a stationary vehicle, which is good. They adjusted the way flinching works. So if you're using a ranged weapon, you'll no longer lose aim if a zombie bites you and you flinch. Although, if you're using a melee weapon and you flinch, then yeah, you're probably gonna miss. Beyond that, they have taken several servers offline to repurpose for future feature sets, or rule sets, I believe is what they said. So if you're on one of the servers that or was on one of the servers that is now gone, yeah, my condolences. Find a new server. It's probably not going to be the last server wipe, but hopefully, or the last server takedown, but hopefully if they do it again in the future, it'll probably only be 1 or 2 this time around. Several European servers have been converted into EU Battle Royale servers. So, yep, have fun with that. That's going to be cool. More Battle Royale servers should mean faster queue times. Let's hope. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. Also, there's a few things I've noticed personally that were not in the patch notes, like the bow. The bow now has a sound when you draw the string back. I'm pretty sure that was not there before, or I was completely oblivious, but, fresh spawn, jumped to the game, made myself a makeshift bow, loaded up an arrow, and heard this very pleasant creaking sound as you pull that string back, which was awesome. The game itself, I think they definitely did some performance improvements. It is running a hell of a lot smoother for me than it was, and you know, it's been running pretty good, but I just noticed the change. So it seems to be running a lot better. Loot distribution seems to be just a little bit different. I have not found a freaking lighter all day. Not a single lighter. Usually, you know, within a couple hours of playing, I'd have 5 or 6 of the damn things. I can't even find one. So really, are all these zombies non-smokers, or you know what? I just don't get it. None of the desks, nothing. No lighters, nowhere to be found. Guns. I'm finding a little bit more guns than normal, I've noticed. First house I walked into to loot when I logged in after the update, I found an AR and a 308 hunting rifle, all just nice and pretty, laying there for me to be taken. So, you know, that was unusual for me finding, you know, 2 of those guns right there in the same house, the house that I go into all the time because it's in my normal stomping ground area, and not seen that before. What else? Oh yes, so the footage at the beginning of the car floating through the void. I got disconnected due to inactivity while in the police car, and as you can see, it had some very interesting results. I actually had to force kill the game to get out of that screen, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to record the footage of the cop car just tumbling through the abyss. So that's one thing to keep in mind. If you're in a vehicle, try not to go AFK because weird things might happen. Also, that particular police car after that incident became bugged and will continue to run without a battery or spark plugs. You just have to put gas in it and it will go. No equipment needed. So that's kind of a strange oddity right there. Beyond that, my friends have had some very strange deaths. One of them was driving a truck and ran over a bear on a PvE server, so the truck really didn't take any damage, but the bear died, he watched it die, and then he died instantly for no apparent reason. Another one of my friends had a tree in the forest fall on him, and he died, which normally that doesn't happen either. So that was a little strange, but you know, with all these development builds and updates, there's bound to be new bugs introduced into the game as they fix other bugs, so just something to keep in mind, something to watch out for while you're playing the current incarnation, H1Z1, guys. Alright guys, so that's really about it for this video. Leave me some comments down below if I missed anything in the updates, or if there's something that you've noticed that's not on the update list. Leave me a comment, let me know. Until next time guys, have fun, and I'll see you in game.
Thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends and family. And until next time, have some fun, and I'll see you later.